just clapped for you.
Oh, merci mon chéri, merci mon bébé.
All right, slow down. You're too close to this car, babe.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, sir. Just start the can.
I'm doing this to encourage all the mothers out there that are too scared to drive. Guys, I cannot believe I am saying this with my lips. I am learning how to drive. What? Ooh, you guys don't understand. Like, driving has been my biggest fear in my entire life. I am a certified passenger princess. By the way, I'm not going to speak loud because Enzo is taking a nap. But guys, the day has come where I finally became courageous. The thought of driving has always scared me. At first, I couldn't learn how to drive for technical reasons, which I don't want to get into it. But the longer I prolonged it, the bigger my fear became, guys. And it's been such a roller coaster learning how to drive, because for the longest time, guys, I would dream about driving and wake up in cold sweats. I would tremble, I have like anxiety attacks. Even the thought of driving would literally give me a panic attack, guys. I'm not kidding. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. Since having Enzo, I became more fearful because I am worried about him, me passing away, and all that. Because when you have a child, like, you think more about death and how to prevent that. But I've also become more courageous, guys. So I started entertaining the thought of driving once I got pregnant. In my mind, I was like, okay, I need to think about ways where I can go about this, because eventually we live in America. It's not practical not to drive. And I think that the reason why I got away without driving most of my life in America is because I lived close by to the hospital. Every place I wanted to go was so close by, I could just take Uber. Or if I was going someplace, I'll go with my best friend, or I'll just go to her house and then she'll drive me there. But now that I have a child and I'm trying to become more independent, driving felt like something I have to do. Not for me only, but for my entire family. So I started talking to Tato about driving last year. But since we moved in this house, we've been procrastinating because we're busy, to be honest, guys. Like, Tato works a 9 to 5. I do social media. We have to take care of Enzo. We don't really have anybody to watch him. We don't have a village, guys. We cannot just call someone and say, hey, can you watch him? We'll have to make plans for that. And also, our families live far away. So it's really not... It's like a stressful event finding someone to watch Enzo. That's why we're always with him. You guys see, we take him on our trips. Even on Tato's work trip, we take Enzo with us. And we put Enzo to bed at 7 p.m. Which means that Tato cannot teach me how to drive, because we're not going to leave Enzo at home alone. And also, I don't want to go out and start learning how to drive with Enzo in the backseat. I need some hours. I need some practice. I need to feel comfortable. So I just thought to myself, you know what? No more excuses. I'm going to go to driving school. I looked up for a driving school. I found one that I felt comfortable with. And I told Tato about it, and he was really supportive. Side note, but in America, people are so judgy of people that don't drive. Like, they make it such a big deal. If someone finds out that you don't have your driver's license, they're like, what? Ooh, they look at you a certain type of way. And that's why I appreciate Tato so much, because when we started dating, like, he didn't even care. He didn't ask. And when we moved in together, he was the one, like, taking us places. If I had to go somewhere, he had to come with me, and he never made a fuss about it. He never made me feel bad. But as a mother, I realized that I cannot just rely on Tato, because now we have a child. And in case of an emergency, I would feel so regretful, guys. I would feel so regretful if I was supposed to hurry up and take Enzo to the hospital and I could not drive. And because of that, something happened to Enzo. I would never forgive myself. And I'm telling you guys this because I am petrified of driving. I am scared. I've had several panic attacks just thinking about driving. But the love I have for my child, conquers all fears, guys. And just the thought of me, like, going on dates with Enzo, going shopping, taking him to school, to like swim practice or football practice or tennis practice or whatever he's into, is giving me the strength and the courage to do that. And obviously, not everybody is scared of driving. Some people, it comes naturally to them, but I've suffered for the longest time with anxiety, like crippling anxiety, where sometimes even the thought of just going outside of the house makes me feel overwhelmed. Usually, it's advised that before you go and do behind the wheel in driving school, you should have some practice. But guys, with our schedule and us always having Enzo, there was no way to do the practice. So I decided to just go and start my behind the wheel without any practice. I go to the driving school. While I'm filling the form, she asked me how many hours practice I've had, and I say 0. And then she looked at me and she's like, it's okay. And then she said, your instructor is going to be here soon. The instructor comes and then he looks through my file and then he sees that I've done 0 hours driving, and then he's like, damn! I guess he was like, oh my god, this girl is gonna drive me into a ditch. Yeah, it was a very scary experience. So after I was done with driving school, I still felt like I needed more practice in driving, and I came to the realization that if I was to wait on Tato to teach me how to drive, with our conflicting schedule, it was not going to work. I was going to procrastinate. So I decided to take more lessons, and she's amazing, guys. She's so patient. We've been driving on the highway like it's nothing. Obviously, I still have a lot of things to work on, like my turns, stopping smoothly. But she tells me, every time I freak out, she tells me that, don't panic. It takes time. You get there. And so far, I've driven 16 hours on the road. I'm feeling myself with each lesson getting better and more comfortable. And I actually see myself driving Enzo places, and it's just a beautiful feeling. And I'm so happy, guys. And I've done only 1 hour of driving with Tato. And today, we are going to go out and drive. I think he's going to see a big difference because 2 weeks ago, I drove with Tato for the first time, and I was really scared, and I was just driving 20 miles per hour, and I thought that was fast. It's not. And I've improved since then, but he hasn't seen that, so I'm excited to show him my new found confidence behind the wheel and in driving and everything. This video is to encourage you to learn how to drive, to get places, and to be independent, because guys, I promise you, if I can do it, I get scared, I get panic attacks, I get freaked out, guys. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm doing this to encourage all the mothers out there that are too scared to drive. They say that your dream life is on the other side of fear, and it's true. When I think about things I want to do with Enzo, I'll always get sad because I'm like, oh, I don't drive, I can't do this. What? No, I can, and I will. I will do it because what's stopping me? Nothing is stopping me, okay? My excitement for driving is bigger than my fear right now. I'm gonna drive and show you guys today, so I'm very, very excited. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my god. Enzo is gonna be so proud of his mommy. He's gonna be proud of mommy. Proud of mommy. I have a pillow under. Are you recording? Oh yeah. I have a pillow under. Trying to adjust the seat. This is to go up, I think, yeah. Okay. And then to go a bit forward. I don't think I need to go. By the way, guys, we're not gonna drive in our neighborhood for privacy reasons. We're gonna go into a random person's neighborhood.
What is that way?
That way is the residential areas, right?
I don't know. What way is that way?
What do you mean, what way?
If you go this way, you're going one direction. If you go this way, you're going another direction. Which way are we going when we go this way?
I'll go to the right.
There you go. Well, you know how sometimes you mix it up.
Yeah, I do. I still do though.
So I was just trying to test you, just so you knew what you were doing.
The instructor was like, go to the left. I went to the right. By the way, guys, the reason I have glasses, so the first time I went to get my learners, they sent me back home because I'm blind. Your girl is blind, so now I have a restriction on my learner's permit, which says that every time I drive, I have to wear glasses.
I've told her many times that she was blind, but it took the government telling her.
No, because I can see without this on.
It took somebody else telling her that she was blind.
I can see without this on. It's just that from
she's blind.
No, I can see. You're blind. He wears contacts, guy.
But I'm okay with admitting it.
I'm not blind. Okay, let's do this.
All right, now you don't focus on the phone, okay?
Okay.
While you're driving. The phone doesn't exist.
On a level of 1 to 5, how scared are you?
I'm a level 10.
You're scared?
Mm-hmm. Because anything can happen.
Wow, you guys is strong.
It's strong, isn't it?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I have to get used to your guys.
You got this, baby. Don't be afraid. You got this.
Drive on my
Oh,
truck.
this is why. You never pulled the parking brake down. All right, stop the car.
Right.
Stop the car. You're ruining my engine right now. Stop the car.
Stop.
All right. You heard that sound?
Yeah.
Because you need to put this down before you drive. Otherwise, you'll ruin the transmission.
Okay, that's why.
You got this, though.
Thank you. By the way, how do you feel that I'm learning how to drive now?
Oh, I feel good. I mean,
So
I feel like I'll be able to, you see me naturally looking just to make sure.
Yeah.
You don't want to come out too far forward without knowing you can go. Speed up, speed up, speed up.
So we're just driving straight now?
Mm-hmm. We're just going to keep straight. We're going to go to the roundabout. We're going to leave this neighborhood.
I'm still figuring out what lanes I have to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I'm not supposed to go in opposite traffic. I figured that out.
Right now, I pretty much drive for everything. Because again, baby girl's learning how to drive right now. So for me, this is going to be a huge relief because there's some things that I have to do that I'm still going to have to do. Mm-hmm. But there's some things that I did that she could have very well done, but I did it to help out, right? Mm-hmm. Which I'm still going to be there for a lot of these things. But now she can do it, which is really great because that builds up her character. It builds up her ability to feel like she's not only a part of the family, but we're dependent on her, and we're gonna need her for certain things. And recently, I tweaked my ankle. Luckily, it wasn't super bad, but if it was super bad, who's gonna drive, right?
Yeah.
And so now, you know, her learning how to drive, she can be that one that does it. Or so I can just act like I'm tired.
On this lane?
Now stay in the next lane, so you're gonna get over to the right.
To the right?
Here, I'll get the camera out the way so you can see your windows. There you go.
Is Enzo okay?
He's just back there. Look, he just clapped for you.
Oh, merci mon chéri, merci mon bébé. Oh, t'es fier de maman? T'es fier de moi? Oh.
You enjoy mommy's driving? If you make the turn from here, you got to make the wide turn, okay? But it's a red light right now, so.
So I'm following that line.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're on the outside of that line, not on the inside. Over there.
I'm nervous about this turn, I'm not gonna lie.
You got this. Believe in yourself. You got this. And just start your turn. From what I'm seeing from the driving, you just got to commit to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could tell in certain moments you're a little nervous. You're unsure of yourself. Just commit to it.
Okay.
All right? Once you hit the gas, don't let go of the gas. Hold it right about there. Now turn. Now keep turning, but don't let go of the gas. Don't let go of the gas. And keep turning. There you go. That's all you gotta do.
I did it, guys.
That's all you gotta do. Just keep the gas, and your car will turn with it, as long as you're turning it.
Yeah. How do you feel about my driving compared to last time in the parking lot?
Oh, it's much better.
Right?
I mean, last time we didn't even hit the open road.
Yeah, I was too nervous.
Yeah. And so, you know, I think you're doing a good job so far. First of all, every day there's a build-up. There's a preamble before she goes out. She's got to put on a show. But then she starts to feel good and she's ready to go outside and start driving, and then she's okay. And then, of course, when she comes back, it's all like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And I'm just like, I knew you could. I knew you could. But one thing we had a conversation about when she first started driving, I kept telling her, I was like, just, all you gotta do is just keep trying. Just keep trying. As long as you're trying and you're learning, every single time you're gonna get better and better and better. And look at her. I mean, like, I haven't had to grab the steering wheel not once. We've been driving for about 5 or 6 minutes now. 14 minutes, actually. You having a good time, buddy?
Well, this guy's taking me to Virginia.
I'm just giving you a nice little scenic route, and then we're gonna make a U-turn. And we're gonna come back up that way, but then we're gonna go a different way. All right, we're gonna look for our next exit, and we're gonna have you turn on that exit, okay? So keep your eyes peeled, because we wanna set up a U-turn. So when you make that turn, don't make the turn as if you're committing to go through the turn and going straight. Make the turn as if you just wanna turn your car around so that you can peek your car out the street and then come and make a U-turn. Look, we got a bridge. We got a bridge coming.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My wife is afraid of bridges. We've talked about this. All right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Right?
Come to a stop, yes, slow down. You're gonna turn in, but you're gonna come right back out. I was trying to teach you how to do a U-turn on the street, okay? Do a 3-point turn. Do a 3-point turn, babe. When I say slow down, I mean like slow down, okay?
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got plenty of room, babe. You got plenty of room. All right, now you good. Turn your wheel all the way first. Now go back. Go into reverse. Slow. Come on, come on. You got this. You got this. Turn your wheel, babe. Turn your wheel all the way, because you got to make the turn. And keep going. Stop. Now you can feel yourself coming off the street. Now you can go to your left. All the way drive. Turn all the way to the left. Now go. And then make sure you come to a stop, okay? All right, now come to a stop. Now let's just let these cars go by, okay? Now make sure nobody is coming.
There's a car coming.
You want to see when the car is coming, and then once you see a car is coming, I'm trying to stay out your way.
I don't know my wheel. Oh my God, that was stressful AF. Ooh. Oh my God, that was stressful, I'm not gonna lie, man. That person was so patient.
Yes.
What did you make me do? By the way, guys, TIK TOK got me a steering wheel and brakes at home in a video game to help me practice my turns and stuff.
Yeah, then, I have actually a clip of her. Make sure you show them the clip.
Yeah, I'll show them.
Yeah, turn it back.
Let's go, baby!
Hey, careful.
I'm joking. For the mamas that are learning, do you guys learn with your kids in the car, or do you drop your kids off somewhere? Because it's hard for us to find someone to watch Enzo.
Yeah, like, let's be real, guys. I know at this point, somebody has already said something about Enzo being in the back of the car. Vera's already gone to driving school.
Yeah.
And she's already done, what's it, about 15, 20 hours already?
I've done 16.
16 hours of driving with
highway.
instructors
Yeah.
on the highway, in the neighborhoods. We can't pay for that all the way through, obviously, you know, and for her to get some driving time in, we have to drive together. So we made a conscious effort to make sure she learned from a professional first so that we feel safe driving with Enzo in the back and her continue learning with me on the road.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're gonna do like crazy stuff like she does with the instructor. Okay, let's start to slow down. I just want to make sure every day we go out and we just keep refining things, make sure she gets better at turning, gets better at parking, gets better at staying in the lanes, all that stuff. And then, of course, eventually she will be a great driver.
Woo! These neighborhoods are very nice because I've been learning here and people have been very patient with me.
Mm-hmm. Like one thing you learn in driving school is other drivers don't care about what you got going on anyways. So putting a baby on board or a new driver sticker, while it might be helpful to some, there's still gonna be a majority of people that don't care. Mm-hmm. You got that going on. And look at you. You look like an experienced driver on the road right now.
Yeah, I'm driving speed limit, I'm staying in my lane,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my thing, being independent.
I want you to get into the left lane.
Am I turning left? I hate left turns, guys. Oh my god, this construction.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in a game right now.
Remember when we did the painting? That's right there.
Oh yeah, we came on a date.
And we were painting what, like some trees and
yeah, I don't know.
Some kind of arch or whatever it was.
We're painting what was in front of us.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna make a right at this light. All right, this is another one-way street, so you can be in whatever lane you want. You can leave the meat in the refrigerator. We can have that tomorrow.
I can season it.
Here, you're too close to this car, babe. Woo! That scared me.
Dude, I saw it.
I know, but
I was
you were
just too close.
You were too close.
Yeah.
To me, that's the point of driving, is being able to manage those things.
Yeah.
See, some people, they limit themselves as drivers. They're like, oh, I'm too afraid to do this, so I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
If you want to be a good driver, you need to put yourself through those situations so that you can work through that fear, work through those emotions, and learn how to handle them when actual scary stuff happens. You know what I mean? Like today we dealt with the three-point turn. You stayed really calm and you were able to work through your emotions. You got a little confused and flustered in a couple moments, but you didn't let that deter you. Yeah. You got this. You got. Before you realize it, you're gonna be driving like it's nothing.
I'm really driving like it's nothing. I know what you're talking about.
That's it.
All right, we're not done.
Now put the car in park. Put the parking brake on. Turn the car off.
What's up?
No, all the way off. All the way off.
It's not. I take it out?
No, you got to turn the car all the way off. No, you got to push it in as you're turning, babe.
Push it?
You got to push it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. There you go. That's it. How do you feel about your drive? We did an hour together.
Yeah, it was nice.
I feel like I did a good job at not going crazy with you. There was a couple moments where, I wanted to be a little bit more in control, you know what I mean? But, I was able to sit back. But you got this.
Yeah,
you're getting better and better at this.
What do you think I need to work on? Yeah.
And you need to work on your braking.
Yeah.
You're too timid with your braking.
Yeah.
And you still don't have complete control over your foot. There are moments where you brake fast, you know what I mean? Or you gas fast and then you let go.
Yeah.
And that's the part where, like, you're gonna be driving in situations where you do that. You know what I mean? Where you're gonna hit the brakes real fast. You're gonna hit the gas real fast, or you're gonna let go of the gas real fast. But in most situations, you want to gradually do those things. You know what I mean? So that it's comfortable for you and all the people in the car. But I think for the most part, you did a great job. That's why I gave you a B. When you got close to that car, there was nothing you can say to justify it. Because if you would have hit that car, that would have been a problem.
Yeah. That's why I have you to pay attention. You have to pay attention.
Me paying attention. I did. And I said, girl, get over it.
Yeah.
But I think you did a good job.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
How does Enzo feel? Guys, Enzo is safe. Il est sain et sauf. Enzo!
He's hungry.
Dis coucou.
He's like, I want the milks. I deserve the milk.
He said, bravo, mama.
He said, good job. Yay.
He's proud of me. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to go to my driving lessons. The last time you guys saw me, I was driving with Enzo and Tato. It's been 3 days now. I haven't driven, and today I'm starting back my classes with the instructor. So today is Monday, I have 10 more hours left with my instructor, which means that I'm going to be driving from Monday to Friday for 2 hours. And my goal with this video is to see if my anxiety reduces, because they say that the more you drive, the less anxious you become. I've driven already 17 hours and I still feel a bit anxious, but I don't know if it's because I just don't like going places, or it's because of driving, or maybe it's a combination of both. Whew. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit anxious, but I know everything's gonna be alright. Also, I've been making it a point to dress up when I go driving, so I don't feel like a bum and I take it seriously, like I'm going somewhere. I hope it's gonna be alright, and I'll see you guys tomorrow and let you guys know what happened today. Bye! Hey guys. Guys, word of advice for anyone that wants to start learning how to drive. Do it before you have kids. Do it before you have kids, because I'm exhausted. And right now I just want to lay in bed and knock out. I had a long day. But instead, I have to go drive for 2 hours. And today is Tuesday. I forgot to show you guys the date yesterday. But today is Tuesday, July 9. My instructor is going to be here in 10 minutes. We're going to drive from 7 to 9 p.m. Okay, let me tell you guys what happened yesterday. Yeah, I felt comfortable just driving. I stayed in my lane. I observed the traffic lights. I was following the rules. But then towards the end of the lesson, she started telling me to do things quickly, because she was trying to test my reaction time. So she was like, turn left, park, okay, reverse. And I started getting confused between my left and right. So today we're going to practice switching lanes on the highway. We're doing it from 7 to 9 because there's usually not much traffic then. Right, left, right, left, right, left. I don't feel anxious at all to go and drive, so that's good. But I'm super tired. I don't even know how I mustered the strength to put this wig on, but I told you guys that I tried to get a bit ready. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, July 10th. And it's 7:44. Yesterday, oh my god, yesterday I came home and I was crying because I didn't drive well, guys. I made a lot of mistakes and I don't even know why. I just was not proud of my driving yesterday. So I came home and I felt so sad. Because for the most part, I've been driving pretty decent. And then I don't know what happened yesterday. Today we had driving from 5 to 7. I think my issue is because I have never driven, and when Tato drives, I never pay attention to the road. So my instructor I think she expects me to know the roads, but I don't know the roads. And when I don't know the roads, it makes me hesitant and it doesn't make me confident, you know? But also I feel like I'm doing a lot, like going on the highway, driving at 70 miles per hour and then going back roads, and honestly, I think it's a good thing that I'm being exposed to a lot, but it's like, is it too much for me right now? Do I need to take it slower than that? I don't know. I don't know. But today we were practicing switching lanes, and she said I was getting better. But yeah, and she told me to stop beating myself up, that I'm a new driver, and the mistakes, that's how you learn, by making mistakes. I don't feel nervous thinking about going to drive. I don't feel nervous when I enter the car. I think the nerves come when I make mistakes, then from there I start feeling nervous. So definitely the more you drive, the less nervous you become, because being around cars just becomes familiar. The drive today was okay, but I think also because I just didn't have a good day. It's just like, these past 2 days just mentally has not been good for me. I've been super exhausted. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's really not that deep, right? Everybody drives, right? So guys, that's just my journey, and maybe this video can help somebody, I don't know, that's going through this. But yeah guys, I really hope that this video helps someone, because I really don't feel like filming. This whole journey of me driving is so anxiety inducing to me that I don't even feel like filming it. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go eat, I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Hey guys, so I'm doing this update after the class because I was in a rush going to the class, so I couldn't do it before. It's Thursday, July 11, and I had driving lessons from 7 to 9, so I just got home, guys, and I killed it. I killed it. Wow, I got my confidence back. I felt good. Wasn't stressed at all. Even though I was tired, I was able to be aware, keep my composure, driving my lane. Meet me in the club, it's going down. Meet me in the bar, it's going down. Whew. Wow. Tomorrow is my last lesson with her, so I'm going to make sure I finish it on a good note. Yeah, I'm so happy, guys. I'm feeling a bit more optimistic and hopeful because these past 2 days I was just being too hard on myself. Today we went on the highway, we went to drive on back roads. Guys, I was switching lanes at 70 miles per hour on the highway. Okay, I was like, signal on, check my blind spot, turn off signal, press on the gas. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go take a shower. Your girl is exhausted. Yeah, guys, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Guys, am I okay? Look at the time. Today is Friday, July 12th. July 12th. And I had my last lesson with my instructor. And guys, I completely forgot to do an update. That's why I'm doing the update now at 8 o'clock, even though I came back at 7. So we had class from 5 to 7. It was our last drive. We went on the highway. I also went to my dad's house and I asked my dad to come outside. Catch me outside, how about that? Catch me outside, how about that? He was surprised I drove this way because from my house to my dad's house is 30 minutes. And then when I was leaving my dad's house, he was watching me to see if I was actually the one driving. I'm looking gonna miss my instructor because I was seeing her back to back for at least 2 weeks. Every day we had our conversations in the car, you know. How do I feel? First, I would say that I don't feel anxious entering a car, starting the car anymore. I'm starting to feel the car. I'm starting to become one with the car, which is nice. And I'm so excited to keep driving and eventually get my driver's license. And today while I was driving, I was thinking about how the first few days of me starting to drive, once I was next to other cars driving, my heart was beating so fast out of my chest. And now I'm just cruising, I'm just chilling, you know. Obviously, I have healthy fears of getting into accident, but it doesn't paralyze me or anything. Moving forward, Tato is going to be teaching me how to drive. I can't wait to be able to drive myself. We're going to be going places, huh? It's going to be lit up in here. It's going to be lit. But yeah, what else? Yeah, I'm so thankful if you guys made it to the end of this video. I'm so happy. I'm happy because this was really on my bucket list since last year, and I'm happy that I took the step forward to start driving, guys. I'm so happy and I'm so excited for when I pass my driving test and then when I have my first brand new car. Even though Tato said that my first car is probably going to be a beat up car because I'm a new driver, but still. Yeah, I'm excited for Enzo because I'll be able to take him everywhere. Let me know what you guys' experience was like when you first started driving. Let me know if you don't drive and you plan on driving, or let me know why you don't drive. Yeah, let's have a discussion, you know. I want to read all of your stories, guys. I'm so thankful for this community, so thankful for the encouragement, and I'm so thankful for what the future holds, guys. It's me, Vera, your favorite drama queen, and I'll see you guys on the next one.